The financial advice you grew up with? Work hard, get one good job, be loyal, retire at 65. Oh, that playbook is dead. The people building real wealth aren't working harder. They're working wider. And today, I'll show you exactly how. What's good, M-Cubed family? You're watching Money Mindset Makeover, and this isn't just a channel, it's a mindset revolution. We're here for the Millennials and Gen Z who are done being broke in a world that was literally built to keep them that way. Today, we're getting into something that quietly separates financially stable people from everyone constantly stressed about money. Not millionaires, not influencers renting Lamborghinis for thumbnails. Normal people, teachers, truck drivers, nurses, parents. People who got tired of realizing one paycheck controlled their entire life. We're talking about multiple income streams, what they actually look like in real life, how regular people build them without working 19 hours a day, and why this might be one of the most important financial shifts you ever make. Because right now, millions of people are surviving on a single source of income in an economy where prices rise faster than paychecks. One layoff, one medical bill, one transmission failure, one company restructuring email, and suddenly, everything starts collapsing at once. You followed the formula they told you would work. Go to school, get the job, work hard, stay loyal. But loyalty doesn't stop rent from increasing. It doesn't stop groceries from doubling. It doesn't stop companies from replacing workers, cutting hours, or freezing promotions while executives collect bonuses. And the scary part? Most people don't realize how fragile their financial situation is until life punches them in the mouth. That's why multiple income streams matter so much. Not because everyone needs to become rich. Not because you need 6 businesses and a yacht, but because relying on one paycheck for 100% of your survival is one of the riskiest financial positions you can be in. Think about it. You wouldn't put every dollar you own into one stock. You wouldn't build your entire house on one support beam. So why are people expected to build their entire future around one employer? Here's the truth wealthy people figured out a long time ago. Income creates options, and multiple streams create stability. One stream pays the bills, another handles emergencies, another grows quietly in the background. Eventually, one stream can replace the job itself. And no, this isn't just about starting some fake hustle culture grind where you never sleep. Most successful people with multiple income streams didn't build them overnight. They stacked them slowly. One extra skill, one side opportunity, one small stream at a time until they finally had breathing room. That breathing room changes everything. You stop panicking every time your phone rings from an unknown number. You stop feeling trapped in jobs you hate. You stop living with the constant fear that one bad month destroys years of progress. Because the real power of multiple income streams isn't flexing online. It's peace. It's leverage. It's finally being able to exhale. Because 83% of Americans now believe that having multiple income streams is essential for financial security. And yet most people are still sitting on one paycheck, one 401k, and a prayer. That ends today. Have you or someone you know ever felt completely dependent on one paycheck? Drop your story in the comments. Your experience might help someone else start making a change. Okay, let's break this down because the numbers are actually wild. 40% of Americans already have a side hustle. That's 2 out of 5 people earning multiple streams of income. And 36% of Americans have either recently launched a new one or are planning to start soon. But here's where it gets interesting and a little uncomfortable. Millennials are currently the highest earning side hustlers, bringing in an average of $1,829 a month. Gen Z isn't far behind at $958. That's not life-changing money on its own, but stacked on top of a main income? That's debt payoff. That's an emergency fund. That's an investment account finally getting fed. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think building multiple income streams means grinding 80 hours a week. It doesn't. It means building smarter, not harder. There are basically 3 buckets your extra income can come from, and you want to eventually tap something in all 3. Bucket 1. Active income streams. You trade time for money, but it's your time on your terms. Think freelancing, consulting, tutoring, driving, delivery, or selling services. These are the easiest to start because you already have a skill. You're just not monetizing it yet. Are you good at writing? Graphic design? Video editing, coding, math, cooking, organization? You can charge for that tonight on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or even just Instagram DMs. Most people don't realize this. The skills you use for free every day for your employer, someone somewhere will pay you directly for those same skills. Bucket 2. Semi-passive income streams. You set it up, then it earns while you sleep. Kind of. This is where it gets fun. Think digital products. Ebooks, Notion templates, Canva presets, online courses, stock photos, print-on-demand designs. You create it once. You sell it forever. Or content creation, YouTube, TikTok, a newsletter, a podcast. These take time up front, but the income compounds. A video you made 3 years ago can still be paying you today. That's not a job. That's an asset. And let's not sleep on affiliate marketing. You recommend products you already use. Someone clicks your link and buys. You get a cut. No inventory. No customer service. Just a link and a loyal audience. But here's the real twist. You don't need a massive following to make this work. Micro creators with 2,000 followers who actually trust them are out here making more than influencers with 200K ghost followers. Engagement beats reach every time. Bucket 3. Passive income streams. Money working for you, not the other way around. Percent of Americans believe you need passive income to be financially secure in retirement, and yet almost nobody is actually building it. We're talking dividends from stocks and ETFs. High-yield savings accounts earning 4-5% while your money sits there doing nothing at a traditional bank. REITs, real estate investment trusts, where you own a slice of real estate without being a landlord. Or even renting out your car, your parking spot, your camera equipment, your extra room. Passive income isn't some mythical thing for rich people. It's just money that moves without you. And you can start small. Seriously, $50 a month into a dividend ETF is not nothing. It's a habit, and habits compound. Now hold on, because this part matters. 72% of workers either already have or are considering a side hustle in 2025. But the primary reason 30% of Americans drop their side hustle is financial risk. They fear financial loss or debt before they even see results. The secret? Start with zero-cost, low-risk streams first. Sell a skill. List something on Facebook Marketplace. Open a high-yield savings account today. You don't need startup capital to start a money revolution. Here's what actually works. And it's not what the hustle culture bros are selling. Becoming financially free isn't about grinding 6 side jobs until you collapse. It's about building systems that work while you sleep. The goal isn't more work. The goal is more streams, so that if one dries up, you're not drowning. Think of your income like a river. One river with one source, one drought kills everything. But a delta, multiple channels feeding into each other, that's resilience. That's wealth. The people who actually make it don't do everything at once. They start with one stream, get it flowing, then add another, then another. Slow and steady doesn't mean boring, it means sustainable. Here's your actual blueprint. Month 1. Identify one skill you can monetize. Set up one profile, Fiverr, Upwork, Etsy, anywhere. Make your first dollar outside your job. Month 2-3. Open a high-yield savings account. Move even $25 a month into an index fund. Start learning one digital income skill: affiliate marketing, content creation, digital products. Month 4-6. Your active hustle is generating consistent income. Now automate the savings. Start building the semi-passive stream. Year 1. You have 2-3 income streams. None of them are huge alone, but together? You're not living paycheck to paycheck anymore. This is where broke ends and ownership begins. Let's bring it home. One paycheck is a vulnerability. Multiple income streams are a strategy. And the good news? You don't have to be rich, connected, or lucky to build them. You just have to start. Sell a skill. Automate your savings. Create something once and sell it forever. Own a piece of the market, even if it's just $50 a month. Let your money work while you rest. 52% of people who have additional income say it makes them feel more financially secure. Not just richer, safer. That feeling of security? That's what we're building here at M Cubed. Not just money, peace of mind. You're not behind. You're just getting started. Next, I'm showing you the skills that will make you rich in the next 5 years. And if today's video helped you see your financial situation differently, subscribe to M Cubed, hit the bell, and join the movement. See you there, M Cubed family!